resumed.
Man, my nipple is itching. Bad.
Dry skin.
I don't know what it is, but it's just my right nip it's got this weird itch.
Is it that one hair that no, the one hair that you have is like mid-chest,
I plucked
right?
that, dude. I plucked that last night. It was funny because I was in the shower, and Kayla was, I don't know what Kayla was doing. I think she was brushing her teeth or something. And I said, "Do you have tweezers there?" And she said, "Yep." She's like, "What do you need tweezers for?" I said, "I got to pluck my chest hair." And she's like, "Chest hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, I only got one." And then I showed her, and then I plucked it, and that was it. So it's funny you brought that up. The chest hair is officially plucked, but
that single solitary chest hair.
I think I got like some sort of pimple or something on the bottom of my nip or something, and it's like irritating.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. Whenever I get sweaty, right, your back and shit breaks out.
I've had it last while where like I've sat in the have you ever had it where you sit forward, you don't sit against the back of your chair very often.
No, I
but
don't.
like you stream for long periods of time, your back's up against the chair, and like when you sit there for like 13 hours like we do to stream for a couple days, and my t-shirts and stuff chafed like the top of my shoulders and back.
Yep.
And now like the last couple of days I felt like my skin has been on fire, which has been great.
It's because it is.
Yeah, because I have chafed it for 20 hours across
like
2 days.
Sand fucking paper right now.
Yeah,
your skin is sour about life. You need to hit up some of that fucking that cream that Justin Bieber promotes and gets paid millions of dollars to do it.
Oh, you mean R. Kelly's Man Gravy?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, game.
Game. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of Mr. Hanky singing What Is Love?
What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh. Okay. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Howdy, how? I'm Mr. Hanky.
That's gonna go down as somebody's favorite fucking sound of all time.
Boss.
That was good. That was good, Mr. Hanky. That was a really good Mr. Hanky.
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna know what I was referencing there for a bit, because I haven't personally watched South Park in a while.
Oh, dude. Even when South Park was out, I never watched it. It was one of those shows that, like, if it was on, I'd watch it, but it wasn't like, South Park's on tonight.
Yeah, it was also one of those, I'm 12 years old and a rebel motherfucker, and I'm watching this show, and my parents don't know about it. What is okay, I should probably introduce the fact that we have a red Protoss Hank and a blue Protoss Piotr, which is like, for some reason, it's like the...
I'm gonna call him Porter.
The Polish version of Peter, but I've never seen it spelled with an E, but I'm still gonna call him Piotr anyway, or Peter.
I'm calling him Porter.
Porter? Like a porterhouse?
Like the flights.
Like the flights. Oh, Fly Porter.
Flying,
refined.
So we do have a cannon rush going on here. He tried in the back. It didn't work out. His probe got killed. But now his cannons are going down, and there's so many of them going down that they're actually... One of these is going to finish. I think one of these is going to finish. So he managed to cancel one. I think the one on the left-hand side is going to work out for him, which is nice. How much damage that's going to do, I don't know. Is he going to get a cancel? No, he doesn't get a cancel on that one cannon, which is going to hurt him a little bit. And
he needs to focus down that zealot. But it's too late now.
Yeah, it's one of those things where he had to make a tough choice. If he would have focused on the zealot, it wasn't for sure that he was actually going to kill it. So he was better off getting damage. Yeah, at least getting damage done. And he's just not canceling shit here. You know, there's a lot of professional cannon rushers out there in the world of StarCraft that is actually dying right now. You've just killed him.
Yes.
So sour about that. They just died. Right now, they're dead.
You're a murderer. Congratulations.
Yeah. So...
Oh, you better set up what your last meal is going to be, because you're going to need that information going forward from here. We're going to release this to the public,
now,
and they're going to find you. Yes.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Now, how true is that last meal thing? If you're on death row,
you do get a last meal. You get to choose whatever you want.
And whatever it is you want. So, say if you're like, I'm really into lesbians.
No, no. You're not eating pussy.
Okay.
You're eating a hamburger.
Gotcha. Well, wonder if you're... Okay, so by law, is it actual law that they have to do that? They have to give you what you want for your last meal?
In most places where they have you know, yeah, like where they can kill you on death row. Most places do that. Yes, I don't know.
Because what happens if you're a cannibal on death row, and you really like to eat human?
Then I'm going to say they're probably not even going to ask you what you want for your last meal.
Okay, that makes sense.
But you never know. They could, you know, they could be down for that. I wouldn't personally.
No.
But
no.
you never know. What would your last meal be? Because this game is
okay.
getting
Yeah,
retarded.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I would probably go with. Man, it's really tough because it really depends. Because a lot of my favorite foods, they have to be done right, and if it's going to be made in jail, then
no,
it's
they usually get a fairly good. I don't know if they use the jail cooks. They might actually get.
Wow, that was a really nice move there with that stalker.
That was
actually
noticed
that.
Yeah,
But that was pretty epic. That was pretty freaking epic, dude. So I'm gonna have to go with lobster.
Ooh, okay. But what else? Because you can get any combination. You could do any. You can get several of your foods, if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go a medium AAA steak.
Okay.
With sweet potato fries.
All
with
right.
the lobster tail on top.
Okay.
A cup of broccoli. And a key spear.
Oh,
I
nice.
think that's pretty much. I think you're good to go at that point.
That's pretty good. What? Any dessert?
Oh, okay. Heated up brownies with premium vanilla ice cream on top. Not that fucking shit you buy at the grocery store, you know, at like $7 a tub.
You want some like 80-year-old woman from the old
French
country
vanilla.
who churned that shit herself,
Yeah.
made that.
Like literally, I want it so white that when that old lady dies, she's cremated or cooked actually, and the juices from her white body go into a small dish, and then that's then preserved to become ice cream, and that would go on top of my warm brownie.
Wow, this last meal has taken a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
That just escalated quickly. So what you're saying is cannibalism. I just want to point out before I start this that Hank actually has a nice little thing here. He's got a forge. He's got 600 minerals and a zealot down here in the base of Peter. And he also has a mothership core doing terrible things to probes in the mineral line. I'm going to say that I'm going to go...
That mothership core is owning his entire mineral line.
You know, he's absolutely massacring it. I'm going to say... he's also building, by the way, a Nexus down here, because why not? I'm going to say that I would go for a nice 10-ounce premium quality beef burger.
Okay.
With just nothing fancy. I want some double smoked bacon on that burger.
Nice.
I want a couple of pieces of cheddar. I want some lettuce, tomato, maybe a pickle, some mayo, mustard, ketchup, salt, pepper, just the usual. It's just a standard bacon cheeseburger. I would go with, you know what? I really like sweet potato fries. I just want some classic, real cut potatoes to go with that.
Hey, I totally agree with you. In that.
I would also, with that, go with the Keith spear. I'd really enjoy having Keith spear because it would just go spectacularly with that stuff. And I'm gonna say I would also like to have two small portions, one each of the macaroni casserole that my father makes, and a chicken divan that my mom makes on the sides. And then for dessert, I would like my mother's chocolate cake.
Geez, you love your parents.
Well, hey, my mom's chocolate cake's the best cake in the world, so there's no comparison.
Okay.
Also, my mother's cheesecake and my mother's pumpkin squares. And
wow, you're hungry.
Well, you're not. I might not eat it all, but I can taste it, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And I would also really enjoy a warm glass of milk. And just hot water and milk, and one of my grandmother's sugar cookies.
I would actually rather drink taint juice than warm
Have you
milk and
actually
water.
ever tried taint juice?
No, but I know that smell when your taint is really sweaty. and I can just imagine that's probably similar to what it actually tastes like. So, yeah, I think a little bit of an understanding on how disgusting that would be, but still not nearly as disgusting as warm, watered-down milk. But yes, continue on.
No, that's it. That's the show.
Okay, great.
That's the show.
You know what? Can I add in some warm apple cider?
Absolutely. Because
You know?
and I just got you on that last Christmas.
You got me on that shit.
I got you hooked on that shit.
Yeah, I was hooked on like phonics, man. I was like a freaking, 8-year-old in the projects, and I was hooked.
Are there a whole lot of 8-year-olds in the projects hooked on phonics?
I don't think so. They're hooked on guns.
Well, not in America anymore.
America.
They're not allowed to. So this is great. Now we both know what our last meals would be, which is good, and we're going to need that information because we're both going to kill whoever sent this game in, and then we're probably going to kill the analysts that rated this. Actually, no, no, I shouldn't say that. We can't kill our analysts because this was a random game.
This game wasn't like,
No, I was just trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
There was a lot that was going on here.
There was a lot going.
You know,
but hey,
it was a
we were talking about the
thing.
last meal, and you know what? I need everybody that's watching this video to let us know
in the
what
comments
your
section.
last meal is, because I'm actually
Now I'm
legitimately,
curious.
there's a lot of times when I go, I'll ask them a question just so they write a comment, but I'm legitimately, I'll actually read all the comments just to see who's got the most creative meal.
Oh, creative?
Well,
Because do we want
no,
honesty
okay,
or
no,
creativity?
I'm not going. Okay, no.
We want
Forget that word
honesty.
creativity.
No,
honesty.
we don't want the creative. Yeah, honest. Well, your last meal would be because
Oh,
apparently
you were honest because you said warm milk and it watered down. I mean, that's not creative.
hot.
That's something happened there.
A lot of people
genetically.
will warm milk. It helps put you to sleep, which is ironic because I would be getting put permanently to sleep shortly thereafter.
You don't need any.
I don't really need any help along with that, but
no, it's like because what they're doing is they're hooking you up to a big fucking machine of warm milk and water, and they're putting that, they're just changing your blood.
It would be a much more painful way to go, but they could literally kill you if they really pumped you full of warm milk and water.
Yeah,
we're getting a little dark now, so let's actually stop this.
Let's do that.
Both Inbox to Icebox games this week have been absolutely stellar, not necessarily because of the games, but more or less because we are fucking retarded. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that we are completely effing retarded, please hit that like button. Please let us know what your last meal would be. And then don't kill anybody to actually ever have to have that last meal. Just let us know what that last meal would be.
Yeah. Everything that Adam just said.
Ladies and gentlemen, God help us all. This has been Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.